style bender. In search of a third successful middleweight title defense. And we are underway. Marvin Vettori is in the green. Adesanya in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Vettori came on strong in the first meeting in round 3, was able to take Adesanya down and accomplish some things thereafter.
Right away, is it chopping at that leg? Tremendous pressure by Vettori, though, moving forward. And as we said, Vettori looks like he's put on some mass. I mean, he's always looked thick, but he looks bigger now than ever before. And you might think that that has to do with the idea that Jan Blachowicz controlled him. Jan Blachowicz is a big guy.
Right.
He's going to put on some mass. Or it might have just been just a tremendous training camp, and he looks great.
Yeah, and stringing fights together, he's been very consistent.
Yeah, he fought Kevin Hall just 9 weeks ago tonight.
You stay in the gym, you stay lifting, you stay being healthy.
Yeah.
You're going to get jacked. Body kick.
Leg kick allows Vettori to work his takedown game.
Very good timing there from Marvin Vettori.
Tremendous, and to be able to do this in the first round is absolutely huge.
Yeah, especially since the first one, it took him a while to get into that rhythm and be able to do this. Even Jan Blachowicz wasn't able to do this quite this early.
Well, let's see if Adesanya has learned things from that Jan Blachowicz fight, because he spent so much time flat on his back and wasn't able to have any success getting back up to his feet. Let's see if he can in this fight. Because if he can't, it's going to be a real problem. Back to his feet. Very nicely done. Nice work. But Marvin has to clinch. He's got, it looks like he's got double underhooks here.
See, this is good for Izzy too, that, you know, Marvin obviously caught that kick and got him down, but if Izzy can show that he's got the skills, that once he's in and on the fence, he can D it up and get back to space, that's more important. Now he's just got to be careful about when he throws those leg kicks and not allowing them to just be out there for Marvin to grab a hold of.
Adesanya attacks with a front kick, thought he might be able to touch that.
Marvin's pressure though, I mean, you got to admire that.
Looked like one connection there amidst the flurry for Vettori.
And good head movement for Vettori, avoiding the sharp punches of Izzy. Beautiful low kick by Izzy. Showed him the hands and snuck that in there with no telegraph.
Nice left hand there from Vettori, but yeah, you're right, Joe. I think that's mixing that in, not just going to the thigh where Marvin can scoop it up and look for the double leg. I think going lower to the calf, getting him thinking down there, and you know how Adesanya can mix that head kick in too, and he can feint low and go right upstairs.
Right, like you said.
Vettori to the body.
Oh, man.
He's really chopping those legs up. That's going to be a problem.
Oh, nice stick by Adesanya.
Because let's think about that.
And here's the Vettori takedown. Catches that low kick. Gets Adesanya on his back. And then Izzy comes back with quite a few solid leg kicks. Look at this uppercut.
Vettori, he wants this fight on the floor, essentially at all costs. That was a big part of the message delivered there after round 1. And you guys were talking about Adesanya and the breathing techniques, a lot of underwater work. I believe 2 minutes and 50 seconds, the longest he was able to hold his breath underwater.
It's impressive.
Rafael Cordeiro was quite honest with Vettori. And Vettori didn't like it. He said, right, he won that round. He said he touched you more than you touched him. Oh, he went with the neck kick. Beautiful. Oh, he's catching Vettori coming in.
Vettori with a 1-2 there.
But Izzy mixed it up with a knee, straight up the middle.
And fantastic movement from Izzy.
Oh, so fun to watch.
Just when you're playing this game and you're allowing him to strike on the outside and pick his shots, set you up, there's very few humans in the world that could do this without Adesanya.
13 leg kicks already for Adesanya, adds to that total there.
14.
And he's doing real damage to that right leg of Vettori. And then again,
pretty good entry.
it looks like he's got his hand clasped. Oh, hard elbows.
Ooh.
Vettori a few elbows here, staying committed to try to drag Adesanya down. Unable to do so as yet.
That's big. That's big for Izzy.
Yeah, this is going to give the confidence so much to Izzy. And you see Marvin is just kind of plodding forward, fighting a lot different than Blachowicz did. Blachowicz was a little bit more a lot more successful on the feet with the striking, which allowed it to set up the takedowns, to get them out in the open. And that's what's going to be important for Marvin, is he's got to get these takedowns out in the open, off of counter strikes or catching the kicks of Adesanya.
Well, the difference that Blachowicz has, as we were saying, he's the most sophisticated striker in the sport. Look at that. Ooh. Sets up with the knee, that's the feint, and then delivers the low kick. Everything has layers upon layers. And he's just long, too. So he's got a reach advantage, speed advantage, technique advantage.
Look, he's right here on the fence, just comfortably skirting around. Yeah.
Nice jab from Marvin.
Oh.
But there's the clinch. So now he's got his hands together.
But these elbows are really making him tuck his head, making him forget to try to get that takedown. Look, he's already off, hands broken. Great job from Izzy.
He can't just be comfortable clasping those hands and then waiting for the right moment. What that indicates to me is he's trying to preserve some energy for the big burst that's going to be required to execute that takedown properly. And Izzy's not letting that happen. That also leads me to believe there's a shift in momentum, and that all the stuff that Izzy's been doing is starting to pile on, and Marvin is fatiguing. Oh.
Vettori advances, not a ton doing. Back of the UFC, Rafael Cordeiro certainly knows all that is at stake here tonight. Dean Thomas, what do you have?
You know, the movement of Izzy is just sensational tonight. He's moving side to side. He's making Marvin miss. And every time Marvin misses, he gets discouraged, and it's going to make him tired. It also puts him in a position for them leg kicks, and that's what's going to beat Marvin up.
Power shot from Vettori. Nice post by Izzy.
Yeah, he's got to try to get him down.
Now, this is different.
Well, that's smart. Vettori's corner and Rafael Cordeiro was all over him, letting him know how this fight's going and that he's got to wake up. And, hey, that's...
You know, it's not normal to stand a guy up in half guard, but it happens.
Yeah.
As long as he's not active, if he can get to a dominant position, he's much more likely to hold.
And not to mention just that you don't know when these opportunities are going to come again in this fight.
Right.
You want to take it. I got him. And nice work here from Izzy, but
back mount.
Vettori's taking the back.
Oh, this is tremendous.
Oh,
this
boy.
is tremendous. Oh, my goodness, he's under the chin.
Oh, Izzy turned
him. Amazing.
Incredible.
So an urgent Adesanya reverses course now inside the closed guard of Vettori.
And let's see what kind of closed guard Vettori has. Does he have an offensive guard? This is rare to see him. He opens up. Interesting. He didn't try to sweep. He opened him up and let him up. And Izzy stays on top of him. Look at this. Oh.
Nice scramble here by both men. Nice job.
Good scramble.
Looked like an eye poke there.
He's not blinking. Let's see what
Push it wide
happens.
when you come up, okay? You good?
Ooh.
Definitely went in there. Definitely went in there. No doubt about it.
About as inadvertent and accidental as it gets.
Yeah, but that was way worse than I thought it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
me too. Yeah, because he wasn't reacting to it like he. Oh, beautiful right hand.
Nice jab back from Vettori.
Oh, that one hurt him. That one hurt him. That was a heavy leg kick. Not like the other ones where he's just kind of touching him.
Yeah, he dug in with that one.
Oh,
Those are nasty.
Vettori's movement doesn't appear to be all that impacted.
And that leg looks nasty, though. Izzy tried the question mark kick. Oh, Vettori caught him with a jab.
That's what Vettori's got to do. He's got to land something to get his own confidence up.
We should go to the body here. Stop head hunting.
Yeah, I
He's up
agree,
against
Joe.
the cage.
Vettori with a couple secured takedowns on 6 attempts.
He's got to check those kicks. I mean, his right leg, he hasn't checked any of them. Just eating all of them. He's compromised, clearly.
All right, let's take a look at this takedown here. Caught him as he was trying to throw a knee, pressured him up against the fence, and then drove in and got on top. He had a moment here where he was trying to lock up a rear naked choke. Izzy did a really good job of reversing, just turning into that choke. And here's that low calf kick that just knocks Marvin Vettori off his feet. And Style Bender just styling on Vettori when it comes to the stand-up in this fight.
Vettori seems a little bit frustrated, perhaps delusional at times in that corner. But we'll see if he can come through with that requisite aggression as we hit the championship rounds. Vettori always says the quality of the fighter comes out over 5 rounds. Ooh.
Wow. Izzy's just mixing it up so well. And Marvin's desperate. He's reaching for him. Can't give him that kind of distance. You just can't. Can't give him that space. There he goes again. Destroying that right leg.
See right here, this is where Rafael Cordero is probably losing his mind on this fight.
Exactly.
He's got him pressed up against the fence, and all he wants him to do is double jab and then shoot this. He's exactly what he wants, and his hands are locked. He's got to go for it.
He's got to go for it. He can't hang and wait to get some energy.
Yeah, the longer you let somebody like Israel Adesanya sit there with your head sitting right next to his elbows, he's going to start smashing your head in.
He just wants to gather up the energy to be able to explode and yank him down because he knows it's going to be a struggle. There it is.
Gets him down, but
he gets it.
For how long? Every time we've seen the champion be able to get back up to his feet or do things like that. Wow, that's impressive.
That's very impressive.
And that speaks to the evolution of the all-around game of Adesanya, who welcomes a belabored Marvin Vettori back to his feet.
Well, it's also him learning the lessons from the Jan Blachowicz fight, where he was stuck on his back. Oh my goodness, that leg.
Nice right hand from Vettori. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
My goodness.
I love how he mixes that up. High and then low with the kick.
You never know where he's going with those kicks.
Beautiful low kick by Vettori there. That caught Izzy off guard.
Yeah, he's just not throwing enough. I understand when you're getting countered by the champion like Izzy, it's going to frustrate you and you're going to hold back. But if he wants to be the champion, he's got 2 rounds, well, less than 2 rounds now to really let it go.
Vettori has absorbed 30 leg kicks. The personal best for Adesanya, 37, which came in the 5-rounder with Brad Tavares. Oh, inside and out. Precious seconds ticking away for the Italian challenger.
I think what we're seeing here is that Izzy evolved considerably since their first fight. It's a big difference. And he's also so much more comfortable. I mean, he's the champ now.
Very much a clinician tonight.
There we go. Vettori got him there. That's what he's got to do. When he gets his foot up against that fence, he's got to let his hands go. But Adesanya does so well, negating it, moving out, using his lateral movement.
Kind of crazy that he never throws to the body, though. I mean, when he's got him stationary against the cage, he's still moving towards the head, and Izzy's slipping everything.
A lot of energy expended to try to get Adesanya down there, and Izzy again using the fence to his advantage.
Nice work here from Izzy. See how he's controlling that left arm of Vettori with both of his hands. 2-on-1 grip there. Really prevents Marvin from having any wrestling or striking offense, because he's owning that one hand.
Champion masterful through 4. That is not a foul.
Less wrong, Marvin.
Well, Rafael Cordero certainly, as a coach, doing everything he can to maximize those 60 seconds, provide the right messaging, and let us be clear, Marvin Vettori needs a finish if he is going to realize his dream of becoming the first Italian-born UFC champion, at least tonight. 27 years of age. Plenty of time left.
Man, the way he mixes that up is just so beautiful. He's got the hands clasped together. Let's see if he bursts now. He's trying to pull him off. He's trying to step over the leg. He's still got the hands clasped, and he's still got double underhooks right in front of us. It's just like, how much energy does he have? Does he have the physical strength to turn him and the technique to get him on his back?
Don't hold, let's work.
Warning there from Mark Goddard as Vettori was stalling a little bit.
See, now even if Vettori is able to get this takedown, the way he's got him locked there over the shoulder, he's just going to shrug him off or reverse him immediately.
Yeah. And Mark Goddard is thinking about separating him, it looks like to me.
Adesanya feints the knee. Head kick landed fairly flush there. Well, right after this main event, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC 263 post-show on ESPN+. Gilbert Melendez and Chael Sonnen join me and Michael Leaves for all the reaction and analysis from UFC 263. It is only on ESPN+.
You gotta love the control of Adesanya as well. When he loads up his hips to throw one of these kicks, if it's not right, he's able to stop almost midway through the windup of that kick.
just constantly reading and downloading, as he says. Adesanya sort of fainting as if he got stung. We have hit the midpoint of this 5th and final round.
At this point, the question is, how much does Vettori have left in the tank? Can he even get Izzy down if he grabs him?
No, and even if he did, Joe, with 215, the way that we've seen Izzy perform off of his back and spring back to his feet or reverse that position, yeah, he'd need to catch him with something big.
2 minutes. Adesanya lands and then moves out of harm's way, and Vettori just having a hard time finding the requisite energy to pull the trigger here in round 5.
Gets the clinch again. Almost has it. Trying to drag him down. Can't do it.
Well, the championship hunger burns deep for Marvin Vettori. Wants this so badly, but at least through 24 minutes has ran into a better man tonight. All right, back to the center of the octagon for the final 45 seconds. Adesanya has just been such a promotional workhorse since he made his UFC debut. No extended layoffs, massive fight, one after the next. And one last leg kick potentially to tie his personal best. Late shot from Marvin Vettori, cosmetic. And the path to UFC middleweight golden glory still goes through Auckland, New Zealand. It'll be 3.
He whooped my ass. Whooped my ass, so I have to give you credit, Paul. Trust me, I never